What's up everybody, my name is Saltyplayer and today I'm back with another MotoGP video. I'm just gonna give my thoughts on the weekend of Misano 1 and I keep saying it every time I do one of these videos, but what the hell happened? It's like a recurring theme every week. The races are so awesome. It's who know what will happen next. I mean, what the hell? But without further ado, I'll just talk about MotoGP, Moto2, Moto3, and I'll just let you guys listen for now. Not gonna do a lot of the visual stuff, as you know, just gonna do my usual pictures with the Moto2, Moto3 things. And I have one topic of discussion today, so I hope you will have a great listen. Thank you. Okay, let's start off with the MotoGP. If you haven't watched the races yet, I urge you to watch the races because now the spoilers will occur if you haven't. So, the top 3 of the Misano race were Franco Morbidelli won the race and he truly deserved it. He rode a masterclass race, very proud of him. In second place we had Pecco Bagnaia and third was Joan Mir, who took the podium place from Valentino Rossi in the final laps, so the Misano crowd may have been not so happy, but nonetheless a very great race from Joan Mir. As for the championship, I'm going to make a new prediction after the second Misano race, and then I'm gonna freeze my prediction and see where it lands at the end of the season, so stay tuned for that after the next race. Going to the race, it was an awesome race with great battles until the end for the podium places, so if you haven't seen the race, go and watch it. But what can I say? I mean, if all the races will be like this for the rest of the year, bring it on. Then for the ones to watch, Brad Binder finished in 12th, so inside the points, but not something spectacular great, but still nice result. And Aleix Espargaro finished in 13th, so not so spectacular, but in the points, so a nice job from him. On another note, I heard that a relative of Aleix and Paul Espargaro passed away. Also, a relative of Danilo Petrucci passed away. So my sincere condolences go out to them and I wish them a lot of strength. Then I have an honorable mention for Valentino Rossi with an awesome 4th place. Also an honorable mention for Alex Rins with an awesome 5th place. And of course Pecco Bagnaia for his 2nd place while needing crutches to get around the paddock. Very crazy sight, but this just shows you what kind of warriors these guys are. So huge respect and a massive result for Pecco Bagnaia. Then I was a bit bummed out by Quartararo, who crashed out of 4th place due to overheating his tires unfortunately. And it bums me out, but in the other way it has blown the championship right open. Also, I was a bit bummed out by Vinales in 6th place, and for the Misano race 1 I got Quartararo for the win. Well, as I said, he crashed out, so I got that one wrong. For Misano 2, I'm going to go again for Quartararo because I think he will want to redeem himself after his first mistake in the first race. Then we have landed on the first discussion topic of today, and actually the only one, so it's Jorge Martin is staying home due to a positive COVID-19 test. So that's a bit unfortunate that the rider has to miss races, especially a rider who is at the top end of the championship. So very unfortunate for him and also for his championship challenge. I wish him the very best and a good recovery. But what do you guys think? Do you think he will be the only one? Or will there be another rider that will be tested positive or more riders? Let me know in the comments below. Then we have arrived at the Moto2. So the top 3 were Luca Marini, Marco Bezzecchi and Enea Bastianini. So an all-Italian podium. For the championship, I'm going to say the same as the MotoGP. I'm not going to make a prediction until after the second Misano race and then I will freeze my prediction. Going to the race, it looked to be another runaway race with Marini, Bezzecchi and Bastianini cutting themselves loose at the front. Ultimately, it was Luca Marini running away with Bezzecchi as second behind until 7 laps till the end, where he made an error and the two had to battle it out for the win. And what a battle it was for a couple of laps, but ultimately it was Marini taking the win. Then for the ones to watch, Aron Canet did another strong race. He finished in 9th position, so a nice top 10 race for him. Then Nagashima was heading to a nice 8th place, but crashed out in the final lap of the race, unfortunate for him. Then I have an honorable mention for Xavi Vierge in a nice 4th position. Sam Lowes had to start from pit lane due to a penalty given to him as a result of his crash last race, but ultimately finishing in 8th, so a huge comeback job from him. Augusto Fernandez finished in 5th, so another shout out to him, very well done. Then I was a bit bummed out by Schrotter, who crashed out of 5th place. He was doing a very solid race, and also for Nagashima, who crashed in the final lap of the race. Then Misano race 1, I predicted that Jorge Martin would win the race. Well, as I said, due to his positive COVID-19 test, he couldn't compete, which is a shame. But, as I said, Luca Marini won the race in the end. And for the Misano race 2, I think Sam Lowes will win the race. Then we have arrived at the final class, which is the Moto3. And the top 3 of the race was John McPhee, Ayogura and Tatsuki Suzuki in 3rd. Again, for the championship, I'm just going to say the same. I'm going to do a new prediction after the second Misano race. I'm going to freeze my prediction then, and I'm going to see how long it stands. Going to the race then, it was another classic Moto3 race with lots of battles, diving into insights of each other. It was great to see, and also another thrilling last lap battle. Then for the ones to watch, Barry Baltus was having a strong race, fighting for his first championship points when he got the double long lap penalty, which he didn't do, and received a 30+ second penalty, ultimately finishing in 24th. This was all due to he receiving a first long lap penalty, not doing it, receiving a second one, and then getting the 30+ seconds penalty. Then Tatsuki Suzuki had a very nice race. He finished 3rd, so another solid result for him. Then I have an honorable mention for Jeremy Alcoba, who finished 4th. Also, the race winner deserves a shout out because he started on the grid in 17th position, so a very nice and awesome performance for John McPhee. Also, Rodrigo with a nice 5th place, solid race for him. And Masia in 7th place, good to see him back at the front. Then I was a bit bummed out by Darren Binder, who crashed out while in 2nd position. He was also doing a very solid race. And also for Albert Arenas, who crashed, which is huge for the championship, so it could go either way there. Then for the Misano race 1, I thought Tatsuki Suzuki would win the race, got that one wrong, but it was close. He finished in a very solid 3rd position. Then for the Misano race 2, I think Ayogura will win the race. So that was everything from me. I hope you have a great day. I hope you had a great listen. If you have any thoughts, please post them in the comment section below, and I will happily discuss things with you. See you in the next one.